You're listening to Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance, Protecting Texas Churches. The show that gives pastors and church leaders the clarity they need to protect their people, property, and ministry.
Welcome back to Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance, Protecting Texas Churches. I'm your host, Ron Wadley with Insurance for Texans. We help church leaders protect their people and property with wisdom and clarity. Today, we're looking at what happens when your church's employees get hurt at work. Technically speaking, workers' compensation insurance is optional in the state of Texas. The state doesn't actually require you to have it in place like every other state. However, if your Texas church has employees, we don't really think it is optional. Let me explain. Whether your church has janitors, administrative staff, nursery workers, or musicians, things happen. And when it does, workers' compensation not only covers their medical expenses, lost wages, or other expenses related to the injury, but it also protects your church. If a claim is made and you have this very important coverage in place, your church cannot be sued beyond the limits of insurance. Not only are these expenses for care not coming out of your church budget, but it also protects you from lawsuit damages. This is something most Texas churches don't understand. Common claims in churches mirror those in other small organizations. A custodian strains their back lifting a heavy table. A music director trips over cables during setup. A children's ministry worker slips on a freshly mopped floor. Even these minor injuries can create major disputes without proper coverage. This is why it is so important to protect your church. You can protect your team and your church's mission by doing these four things. Number one, carrying workers' comp to reduce liability risk and cover employee medical bills and lost wages. Number two, training staff in safe lifting techniques and hazard awareness. Number three, keeping walkways clear and workspaces well lit. And lastly, encouraging prompt reporting of injuries to start claims quickly. Workers' compensation is not just a legal choice. It is a practical safeguard and a way to care for the people who care for your church. Don't wait until your church's janitor slips on a wet floor to find out you don't have workers' compensation insurance. If your church has employees, the time to get coverage is now. Before an accident happens, connect with our team at insurance4texans.com. And if you would like to continue following along with this series or read about church insurance for yourself, download a free copy of our book, The Promise of Certainty, at thepromiseofcertainty.com. I'm Ron Wadley, and this has been Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance, Protecting Texas Churches. Until next time, remember, your church's mission is too important to leave to chance.
Thanks for listening to Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance. Until next time, remember, insurance isn't just about policies. It's about safeguarding the mission God has called you to lead.